Oh boy. Duster. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, right, we have a demon. A demon to destroy. Did we do everything else in Docktown last time? It looks like it. I don't see any other quests. Wow, look at that. Okay. Undiscovered. How do we get over there then? Oh, ew. Why do I have Nev with me? Ugh. I think I did best with Balara and Tosh last time. We'll start with Darwin, and if it doesn't work out, then we'll switch to Tosh. But we are fighting Darkspawn after all. It's so sad to just see the people just laying around the city.
My family isn't altars either. You can find success in Minrathous, even if you're not from one of the old families.
Ha!
Reds came by to pick up their wine shipment. Twitchier than cats in a storm. What's going on?
I feel like we've been over here before and left because it was hard.
So why do you do it, Balara? Why be a veil jumper?
Lots of reasons. Some personal, some not. Really? This is my home. It's in trouble. I can't just do nothing.
Now I can relate. It's good to fight for a cause.
And all the artifacts we find, the things they can do, it's incredible. They can change the world.
Or destroy it.
Well, I haven't slipped up. Not yet.
She's so optimistic. I just love her so much. Oh, here it is. Maybe we have never been over here. Oh no, we definitely got our butts kicked by this guy. I remember last time. Maybe that's why I had Nev? I don't know.
Trouble ahead.
Oh! Get him.
You bet.
have a bomb?
I'm ready.
I'm ready to go again.
You got it.
Nice. Good job, babes.
One for us.
Okay, I think I need to level myself up. %20 bleeding damage, very nice. What I currently have equipped. Give weakened. Gain invulnerable. Oh god, that's so good. Runes can't be changed during combat. Okay.
Yes, Laura!
Thanks, Rook.
Oh, she just healed me.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Fancy. Don't mind if I do. Okay. I'm afraid. Look at how cool that is. 1,000 points of damage. Good gods. Abilities that deal necrotic or cold damage increase the other damage types by 15%. That's cool. I feel like I have too many spells, though. I'm gonna lose one, which is, like, really frustrating. I can't... 4 points available? Good God! All right then. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff to do. Ooh, I can't have that one. Oh, level 30 required. Dang. All right. Let's see how we do this time. I had Nev with me for the story, but it was not good. Oh!
Look, there.
Oh! How do I get in there?
It's not enough you disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
Oh boy.
That sounds like the
Oh, he's resistant to necrotic? Shit. I fucked up.
trapped demon in the necropolis?
Decree the Egyptian. I'll flay you alive before you find the treasure I prepared.
Behind you.
Ow!
Watch for ranged attacks!
Good job, Alara.
Righto.
They're at range!
Ranged incoming.
Shit.
Ranged.
Ouch!
They're at range!
You got it.
Ouch!
Keep that up.
Ranged incoming.
Ow! Oh, there's another one. He just keeps summoning them.
Follow up.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Great!
Shit.
Get clear.
Got it.
Ready for a follow-up.
We're doing okay. I definitely should have switched to lightning though. Shit. Quit
Ranged incoming.
attacking my bestie.
Gotta move.
I'm ready, Rook.
Great, get him.
You bet.
Oh, he dodged that.
Not ready.
I caught my breath.
You got it. Let's do this. Oh my god, this might do it. We did it.
That demon knew us. It sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
Sure did.
Some powerful spirits can project splits of themselves. That must be what the one back home in the vaults is doing.
I wish I'd have had my... Oh, it does say demon. Oh god, I fucked up demon and darkspawn. I wish I had... Well, there's no way we could have won with 3 mages. Where's it taking us now? Oh, we're leaving. Because that's the Alluvian. There's a chest, though, that we did not get. Twat! That's crazy. Okay. Let's run and get that chest and then we'll leave. Hold on. My chair needs adjusted.
Do you ever go back and see your clan, Davrin?
Not since I left the forest.
So, you don't see family or friends?
No, been a long time.
Aww.
Does that bother you?
I'm the one who left. That's on me.
You must miss them.
It comes and goes. Different part of my life.
That's so sad.
I have a cousin who lives in this part of town.
Oh, right. How do I get down there, though? Not passable at this time, apparently. Very well. Well, there's no point in sticking around here. Uh-oh. Let's go back to the lighthouse for now. See what everybody has to say. The Inquisitor. Unfortunately, I send grim tidings. The echoes of Solas's ritual and the escape of the gods ring through the south, and the smell of war is heavy in the air. Ooh. That's better than our super upgraded ice one. Good lord. Oh, we need to meditate. What? No, wait, what's this? Everybody has things. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, well the timed ones are in a hurry, so we'll go to Darwin first. Aww.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
What?
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So
Aw.
what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort.
Duh.
If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
What kind of people?
And just how, wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the
Did I have
odd
that
murderer
scar the
now and
whole
then.
time?
Sounds fun right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
I've heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Oh god.
Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
I don't care about the first warden, he sucks. But I don't think you're like that.
You don't seem the wrong sort.
No one's born a hero.
You're really selling it.
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
All of them?
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
I hope you guys can keep doing what you do and politics don't tear it apart.
But do people really change deep down? Or do they return to their old ways?
Maybe we need a bit of both. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Interesting.
Kind of like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Okay, and then Lucanus also had a timed note.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
I'm sure your mother had something to say.
Is this about what your mother said on the beach?
No.
What'd she say?
Tosh's mother said that Tosh acted more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
Aww. I don't think we're talking about the dresses.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Aww.
Nobody likes being a woman. This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
Well, if you want to talk about it.
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't. But whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still don't know what this is.
Rude.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at, I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Awkward.
Lucanus? Where is he?
Well, his purple coffee mug's sitting right there. My spidey sense is tingling that he wants to hang out. Shit, is he in my room? Oh my god. He's either here to flirt with me or to be sad about his grandma again. Either of which I will be comfortable handling. Probably. Oh no. A regret? Oh shit, this isn't Lucanus. Oh.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Sad.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
So, what does it mean?
Anyone see anything in that memory we can use?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
Yup, what a bitch.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elgranon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elgranon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
Bitch,
that's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elgranon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dreadwolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Oh, foreshadowings for real. Every time I hear Elgranon's name, I think flowers for Algernon. That's so sad. No, I missed Lucanus's thing because I pushed that. No. Shit. Oh. Do I really want to reload just to talk to Lucanus? No.
Mierda. This place makes my eyeballs itch.
Shit. Is there an autosave? Okay, what is it? 28? 24. Four minutes ago. Nope, not far enough. Damn it. Okay. We'll have to skip some people's, but we'll do Lucanus's first, and then I can skip everyone else's. Oh wait, Tosh is gonna interrupt us again with her bullshit. Or their bullshit.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Sorry.
Because I like them?
Please just
barely
skip.
even...
Oh, it's not gonna let me skip the whole thing. Ugh.
Is this about what your mother... Tosh, if you don't...
Tosh.
This is...
It's not stupid. It's very important. I just don't want to watch it again. Like, I hate that.
Lucanus?
Okay.
Where is he?
Now, don't push any buttons when we go back into the main lighthouse. What's he doing down here?
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
Oh, hey!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
What?
Rook, do something!
Spite, freaking relax.
Spite, stop. You're not taking Lucanus through the Illuvian.
I could, if you'd move.
So you can take him where? Off a cliff, or worse?
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Illuvian in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
You okay?
Are you sure you're all right?
This could be better. It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
Oh,
You
the
can't just
coffee
stay
addiction's
awake
sad
forever.
now.
I
Instead of
think that would
endearing.
kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
Can't we just talk to him and see what he wants?
We have to make Spite understand that he's endangering you.
He's Spite, not learning. He doesn't listen to anyone. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
Rook standing like a superhero never gets old. I know, he just stands there. What a nerd. Alright, now we must go flirt with Davrin again.
Sorry.
Ugh,
Please
I
do.
hate that Rook apologizes all the
Can't
time.
imagine
it's
why.
annoying.
I'm
These two, their conversation is like so awkward. These two
Keep dreaming.
have
It's
zero
good.
chemistry.
So
no
what
matter
brings you
how
by?
hot Davrin
Just
is.
curious. They've always been... How's...
Weiss.
Maybe it's the male voice actor. Maybe I should have just played as a female.
You don't seem the wrong sort.
No one's born a hero.
You're really selling it.
It gets better. When dark, then we...
Blah blah blah. Knights in shining armor.
But do people really...
We hope that they change. Lara has a moment. Okay. Let's save before this one, too. Thank God I came back to the lighthouse. Goodness gracious. I hope Alara's okay.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Rude.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
What happens if you insult it back?
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Like a jerk. She is the best. I'm so sorry, Balara, but you're too nice to this AI. You must be condescending to it.
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenar, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
She asks another question again. What came later?
What do you mean by it came later?
Oh, I meant later after Elvenon fell. We didn't call them the Forgotten Ones till after that. They were the bad gods. Disease, pestilence, weren't supposed to speak their names.
Ooh.
Not like the good gods, you know, Elgranon.
They're not good either.
But now we know the truth about the Evanuris. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable.
True.
Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know.
You do.
If I can get it to tell me.
So, tell us more about the Inverness.
Archive. Tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Nice, okay.
Archive. Tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price.
Damn.
When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Alright. You got this, Balara. You just gotta be mean to it.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
I would be there with her for literal ever. I would sit there and listen to that condescending asshole talk to us all day. It's night now. Oh, no, but just looked that way from her room for a second. So good. So good. I love her so much. I'm between her and Darvin on romancing, but I didn't have the guts to flirt with her before. I wonder if I missed my chance. I bet she's into Nev. I bet they couple up. Let's go check on my favorite necromancer. Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
Sure.
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Aww. We haven't gone back to the necropolis yet. Okay, let me make sure there's no other quests. Okay. Now I'm gonna push the mural thing again. View the regret. Oh my god, hopefully they let us skip it. I don't want to listen to frickin' Mythal talk Solas down from murdering power-hungry Elganon.
That was...
It sounded like Solas
Nev's
was
the one
loyal
that
to
disapproves? Well, fuck it, I don't give a shit. She fucking hates me anyway. What the fuck? Emmerich just sitting there all creepy waiting for you to come into the room? He's so good. I bet he's gone back to doing normal things now. Let's go check on it.
The view of the Fade here is marvelous. I can't believe this room wasn't taken.
Babe, there are no windows in here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, none of us could access this room. It wasn't here until you got here, because that's how it works. I like he's like looking at the fire and he's like, the view from here is so marvelous. Okay, journal. Emmerich. Let's go walk the stuff with Emmerich. And then we'll go fight some Darkspawn champions, I guess. Arlithon and Hosenberg. Oh, shoot. Return to the caves once they are fully accessible. That's right. We tried to do that one last time and we couldn't get through. Level 30. We're not quite level 30 yet. More quests in the Hosenberg area. The Converged City. I don't know where that is. We could try to do that one. Wait, is there another memory or something? Another memory? Ooh, another regret. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah. Let's do it. Don't mind if I do. Oh.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurists seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Mythal is so
I wish I
dumb.
could believe you. I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanuris and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Oh no.
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
Oh shit, are they a thing?
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Why does he get so mad then if you're... I'm so confused. They're just gonna ignore some of the plot from the last game, aren't they?
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
She sure did.
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it. The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
Anyway, I don't know how that matters. But yeah, I agree.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against doesn't sound like Solus.
He
What?
also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It sounded so tragic and romantic.
Oh, wait. Never mind. That does sound like him.
So the Dreadwolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
Tell us.
We are deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made us something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
Ooh. Oh my god, what if Solas is the one that took it? He seemed worried.
The Blight's one of the only things that really scares Solus. He came to Mythal afraid.
And she took it seriously too.
She did.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Yeah, he tricked
Seems
her.
plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide.
Yeah, because he tricked
What's
her.
the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice.
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
How did they kill her if she was talking to the Inquisitor?
Okay, sorry. Point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
So the only good god got killed because of soul loss? And he blames himself for it?
Solus goes to Mythal, the one semi-reasonable elven god, for help, and the other gods kill her for it. I imagine the Dreadwolf's rebellion heated up significantly after that.
Right. And Mythal wasn't there to keep the other gods in check anymore.
Well, It's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right.
Aww.
That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
It looks like blood splatter on the back of that couch. Jeez Louiesel. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so good. Look at all these memories.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power.
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your
There he
own
goes.
lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
Yeah! Why does he regret this? Who cares? Let's fucking do it. These guys suck.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the Veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yeah, it was genius.
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
I think he did what he had to do.
I am a shadow dragon. We've been fighting against power-hungry mages for a while now. Solus was doing the same. It looks like he did the best he could.
Even as he destroyed my people's world? Locked away who we were?
Solus was up against 7 blighted gods. They were gonna destroy that world themselves.
They were.
And it's clear he wishes he'd done it differently. That's why he's ashamed of this memory.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just, the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
Yeah.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
Confirm belief? Jeez Louise. Share Harding's belief in anxiety? Nope. As someone who does not believe in the Maker, do not give a personal view regarding it. Yeah, Rook does not give a fuck. And he's a leader. I don't think the Maker faith matters here, if I'm gonna be honest. So let's talk about something else.
That's a problem for Chantry scholars to worry about. We have a world to save from the gods who definitely exist and also want to kill us.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
How convenient would it be if I have all three? And look at that. We just are chugging along. Ooh.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
Rude.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
No! What an idiot! He's so dumb.
What? This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... What?
Okay. This is... Why is... So he regrets taking a physical body?
This puts all of elven history in a new light. Not to mention what we think about spirits.
I mean, some magic works differently for elves. If we came from spirits, that'd explain it.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
I mean, it makes
If
sense.
we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
Yeah. That's true, but we don't have any other proof, so I don't think anybody's gonna give a shit.
The entire idea is preposterous. Who would even believe us?
It does seem outlandish when taken out of context, I admit.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one would believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
That does not surprise
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elvin for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mythal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
They hurt the Titans to do it?
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw, with Elgranon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Lace, I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Yeah.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mythal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Yep.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
He has multiple wars on his conscience, like... We're just like, yeah, add another war to something that's Solas's fault. so there are a few memories I haven't unlocked then. 2 more, it looks like. Alright, back to the necropolis. Ugh, my besties. Let's go! I'm so excited, I love them so much. Okay, so I learned all those spells, but they didn't appear in my list here. Okay. So I do fire damage with that one, which is sustained. Okay, so I have that one now. I don't want to give up my fire one. It deals more than this entropic sphere. So maybe I just get rid of the entropic sphere then. Oh, I had to take it. Damn it. Well, maybe I just get rid of it for now. Since I can't go past that stuff until I'm level 30 anyway. So good. Stagger abilities. Critical damage, 10%. Affliction. I don't know what affliction is. Ooh. 50% additional takedown? Shit. What do I want a refund for that? I don't do takedowns very often, but... Here we go! To the necropolis.
Onward, dweller.
Onward, dweller.
So,
Yes, indeed.
elves came from spirits.
An incredible revelation of what happened thousands of years ago.
I asked Davern what he thought, and he just shrugged.
He would.
Hey, you guys, be nice to my boyfriend. It makes so much sense, though, why Solas is so upset when we're mean to spirits and why he's so mad about what he did to the elves. He forced them into a physical body, which he freaking regrets. Yeah, besties, look at this.
They're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first.
Yeah, come here, everyone. Look at that, how nice. Who's the big bad? You take him out.
For sure.
Working, ouch. Ouch, ouch. Ow, shit. I need a fucking... I need an adult! I need a tank. Ouch. You guys fucking... kill the fucking stabby bitch, please? Ow! Davern, save me!
Take out those crystals and we cut off the power they're channeling.
Get him! Where's the first crystal?
It's over.
Okay, this is really annoying. Oh my gosh, so many Lucanus jumps. Oh, good God. So much red lyrium.
There's a fight ahead.
Seriously? The three of us are not very well equipped for a fight. I thought we were gonna be like... I thought the three of us were gonna be doing best times running around and Talking about ancient elven magic and stuff.
Fired upon!
Ouch! Come on, Rook!
Hitting us from range!
I'm working on it! It's not my fault, we're in a respawn area. Woo! Spicy!
They're firing at us!
Oh, hello. Okay, how about you two help with that?
You got it!
Don't mind if I do. Thank you for the mana.
An excellent hit, Rook!
Good work, everyone!
Did they flee? Will you freaking quit it? Why can't I blow up that one?
Ranged incoming! Oh, is it time again? Great!
We're under fire!
Girlfriend, will you just die?
Alright, let's get them!
There we go.
The Venatori can't lock us out anymore.
Okay.
Trouble over there.
Whoa! Oh my shit! It's immune to my shit. Shit. Oh! Ouch! Oh,
Did the Venatori build
too
that?
far away from a
Maybe
takedown.
from
Darn it.
components they found here so they could seal off the doors.
Venatori sigil. What are the crossroads doing? The spirits of the crossroads do as they must, as do we all. Thank you, Solos. This is incredibly useful. Oop, please don't fall off. Okay. So many Lucanus areas here. Honestly, like, everybody's ability, like, should be basically interchangeable. Hell yes! Volara? No! party of champions. The man, the fangirl, and the rook. A blood forge sounds like a badass thing. Yeah, well, it's probably a bad thing. Good job, Rook. Alright, let's go see what the Venatori were up about. It can't have been good. And then Venera's statue. Why were they hiding this? Why is my Rook always smiling like a creep? Normally I can hear the... Oh. Shit. God, he sucks so bad. What a jackass. Uh-oh, this doesn't look like it can be good. Okay. Oh, we'll just walk down the hallway and maybe we can climb up from there later. Maybe we should save. It's been a few minutes. Oh my good god. Demon Venatori pieces of shit. Great. Hello. You get him, Emmerich. Oh, is he healing them?
Finish them quickly.
I'm fucking trying. Hold on. He's fucking being healed. Sorry.
From a distance.
Excuse me. Shit.
They attack
Sorry.
from afar.
I'm working on it!
Hitting up from range.
Ouch. Excuse me.
Behind you.
Working on it! I have a fucking problem. Okay, now these jackasses shouldn't be able to heal anymore. Okay.
Right out.
Apprentice Sully in. Ouch! Good God. That was silly pants. The trials of the gods, that can't. How does one serve a god? For the poor souls still in the thrall of the Inverness, that question has been answered for them. Service is no longer willing. It must be wrestled, and it must entertain. Mythal called her people together and offered this warning. Shall you kneel in terror, work mindlessly, parrot my virtues, and think it the greatest of compliments to me? Do not merely follow the wise. Ugh, blah, blah, blah. Mythal is probably Andraste. And she probably lied about the Maker. Did I go through any of that correctly? Is there more to do down here? That was an up. Which I guess we have a thingy for. Oh, Jesus Christ! Hello, have some ice. Nice to meet you. You can have this. You can have this. And one of these.
You're taking fire!
Flame-cloaked magistrate. Vulnerable to fire. Okay, good.
Out the fire!
You got it.
Come forth! Fade's undying!
Yeah, take it.
Finish them now.
I would like to, I would like to. Nice.
There. That's what the Venatori are after.
Another dream.
That wolf statuette. We've seen them before. Better keep it safe.
I can't believe they didn't update his dialogue to be like, oh, we found another soul lost memory. Good job, Rook. Oh. We didn't need that, though. It's probably just there to throw everybody off. This looks familiar. Oh, yeah, we've been down here before. Interesting. Well, that was exciting. I did not expect that at all. Oh, I'm right back here to the city.
I must say, of all our theories throughout the ages, no one thought ancient elves came from spirits was very likely.
Wait, the Mornwatch knew?
Not at all. It was only one proposition amongst thousands, and not well credited.
You could write a paper for the Watchers, or both of us could.
What a wonderful idea. Though we'll have some difficulty citing our sources.
Right, I guess Solus's memories are technically a diary?
Yes, the followers do level differently than Rook, which is weird, but the way that it is.
I'm not published exactly, but I do produce.
Ooh, a gray emblem. This armor is slightly better than what I'm wearing. Look at that gray warden helmet. Love it. Love to see it. I don't really understand the, like, crafting and the other aspects of the game when it comes to, like, the merchants and stuff. Really? Or, like, what the valuable items are and that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know if it's more cost effective to buy them from these guys than it is to find them. Alright. Going back to the necropolis. That doesn't look good. That looks new. Oops. Saving a lot tonight. I'm so paranoid. So hungry. It's so creepy to me that there's so much wind underground. Oop, shit. A lot of new particles in this map that have never been loaded before. Oh, there's a chest up there that I have not gotten before. More Venatori? What? Oh wait, no, demons. What are you guys doing here? Ouch! Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, well, there's one more, it looks like.
I see we've company.
I can throw stuff at you, too.
Took them down clean.
Great. Good job, team. I love how cool they look. It's so funny because I feel like he should be the one in the cape and not her. But the way that I see it is she was like, oh my god, that cape is so cool. And he's like, here you go. It's for you. And she'll be like, oh, I couldn't possibly have a professor's cape. And he'll be like, it's just a cape. Aw. Just a guy sweeping. Oh, everybody's moved back in over here because we
Everything's
killed
calm.
everything.
Looks like the candles worked.
I see some of my colleagues have begun the renewal of the vows.
May light and calm guard the thoughts of this place.
Let's go. Oh, it's so pretty here.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Aww. That's actually really sweet.
It's like being in a very, very specialized museum.
Yes, but the purpose of the tableau...
Wait, did one just move?
That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
I mean, they should.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook?
I'd love to. Can I use magic?
Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
I love that Manfred's just like wandering around. Look at his
Do
little
you know,
cutie
I
face.
never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle?
I'd love to. Aww.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Bet you'd love some of the books the Shadow Dragons liberated from a few magisters.
This way, Rook.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census. You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Absolutely.
Shadow Dragons are used to weird architecture. More skulls here, though.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
Oh, hello. There's a sprite here.
Look here.
Hi.
Hi? Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Aww.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always.
Aww.
We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me.
Aww.
Come, the next set of graves lies ahead.
Saved him from what?
Please, light the next candles if you would.
Oh shit, I walked right by him.
There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality.
My elf was a necromancer.
All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before.
Manfred.
We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light.
Look at him. He's so cute.
Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell.
Okay.
Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Aww. Oh, hello, listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was,
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
Okay. You got it. I like the two skeletons making out on top of that.
So,
too.
you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
I mean, yeah. But I also don't think a lot.
I try not to think much about the big end.
It wasn't a choice for me when I was younger.
Oh.
That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered.
Manfred made us tea.
Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Oh, immediate flirt with him.
That sounds great. Thanks.
Would you mind letting Manfred pour? He does so love seeing the steam rise from the cups.
Manfred can do whatever he wants. I love this so much. While performing the rites at the necropolis, Emmerich confessed that he's always been haunted by a fear of his own mortality. The rites brought him peace, however, and left him with an even greater resolve to face the perils of the world above. Another skill! Traumatize. There we go. Got his keepsake, the metal-plated focus. Manfred is the goat. It's so true. Ooh, a new stabby. I wonder if that looks cool. We'll have to go back to the house and check. Oh! Quest! Okay. You know what? Let's just go back to the lighthouse. It's a 2-hour session. After Ren Fair. I'm beat! Undiscovered beacon? Laughing youths in a noonday shade. All poetry. Oh, I heard a frog. Hello, beacon. There we go. Ooh.
What do we have here?
It's a
Frost brown dark before the dawn.
meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
Where did he go?
Straight away.
Can you get this, Emmerich?
Shit, I
Let's
didn't
try
do
this
it fast
again.
enough. Ah! Laughing youths in noonday shade clasp the harvest hand in hand. Okay. Maybe there's a special order to it.
At once. I can assist. Right away.
Let's try this again.
Mother. Okay, it must be a different order then.
Do you think more spirits could ever become elves?
As our world changes over the ages, so do the Fade's inhabitants. I suspect they'd look quite different.
So not, say, elves with wings? Like a...
What did I just do? accidentally teleported. I interrupted their story, though.
Of course. Certainly. Right away. Of course.
Let's try this again.
Okay, so it's the order, then I can't do that one next. Okay. So that's what's ending it.
At once. Allow me. Straight away.
Let's try this again.
I don't get it! Okay, I'll read the damn thing again.
Emmerich, this one's all yours.
No problem at all. I can assist. Certainly.
Let's try this again.
Okay. So it's every time I touch that one? I don't fucking like these kinds of things.
Straight away.
Need your expertise, Emmerich.
At once. Right away. Of course.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, see, it was fine, and then it broke. That's it, I'm looking it up. Fuck this is so stupid. You must top the symbol of the first bell and then match each bell with the next symbol as you work. I haven't seen any symbols. Ring the first one. Oh my god, the person that's doing this guide, their character looks like a hunter. They're very cool. Like, from Bloodborne. Okay. Okay, I guess there are these like little green symbols that might work. I don't see any, but we'll try to pay more attention.
Of course. Straight away.
Let's try this again.
Wait, that had worked every time before that. Okay. Maybe it's these. So we're looking for a weird 3, a weird backwards 2, something, a squiggle and another squiggle. Okay.
At once. I can assist.
Oh, I see. I'm getting it now. Okay. The next symbol needs to be that thing. So this, please.
Right away.
And then a wiggly deal. A squiggly deal.
Emmerich?
Happy to help.
Okay. And then now the last squiggly.
Certainly.
That opened up something.
Okay. Organ jar. Okay, there was a chest that we had never figured out how to get. Okay.
Professor Volkaren has been around recently.
How do the regular people get around if there are like no stairs and stuff in this city? You know what I mean? Oh! Open from the other side. Weird, but okay.
Do you think more spirits could ever become elves?
As our world changes over the ages, so do the Fade's inhabitants. I suspect they'd look quite different.
So not, say, elves with wings? Like a bird's or a bat's?
With pointed teeth and a tragic craving for blood?
Yes! No, I didn't mean like a vampire. Maybe.
Her obsession with vampires is so cute. I just never run over here before. Oh. I probably didn't. This is crazy pants. I'm gonna get a cramp from all this running that Rook and I have been doing tonight. There it is. Ooh, yes! It's epic now! Fuck yeah, totally worth it. Wow. Oh, so much for the one that I leveled up.
What tidings?
The spirits flock.
We found a sealed door with an unfriendly spirit trapped inside.
Curious. I'm unfamiliar with any records regarding this entity. Proceed with caution.
Where its words.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hello.
There is much to be done.
Ooh, fancy. Orb. I need him to be level 3. In order to do this. What kind of item is this? An amulet? I'm not wearing it though. Interesting.
Prepare for the hunt.
There we go. Just keep running around. Ugh. That was so cute. I love Emmerich a lot. Ooh, we got a new wolf statue. We could do another. What's this? What quest? Clear the blight. No, I shall not. I shall not. Sounds bad. Sounds like they used the same audio as when we, in the last game, we were closing
I
rifts.
wonder if we've looked... No.
Sorry, Professor?
Oh, it's the necropolis. We've apparently lost a chamber there.
I'm sorry. Lost it to where?
We don't know. It's simply gone. The necropolis never leaves gaps in its new configurations. Something's amiss.
That's not good.
Places between.
Thanks, caretaker. Oh, God!
There. That's where all this blight is coming from.
To your right!
Dead in the crossroads? How is that possible?
I have guesses, but none of them mean anything good.
Something's wrong.
Oh my God. Gross. That's not good. This close to the lighthouse, too? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Look at all those autosaves. Alright, let's refill this memory. See what Solas's nonsense is about. Uh-oh, that looks like his knife.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
Why?
And the only way to end this war.
They used the lyrium to sever the freaking ties between the
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
How many regrets could one bald bitch have? A lot. A lot. Why would he have done that?
I knew Solus was dangerous. We had to stop him from tearing down the Veil. But to do this, he made a weapon that destroyed an entire race. How could he even think of doing that?
The Titans were the size of mountains. I doubt the elves were winning their fight. He considered this the cost of saving his people.
Fear and guilt make people do stupid things.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Liz?
Oh no!
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
So then, how does the Blight make the Darkspawn then?
What does this mean for Darkspawn? Should we be trying to help them?
I don't believe so. If the Blight is a corrupted dream, Darkspawn may be mindless manifestations of its anger.
Right. They're not people. We're never going to get through to them.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgernon and Gillenane to deal with now.
And then I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Yeah, she sucks.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
I should have saved it so we could have had a stream with every single one of the memories. Ugh. Good God, that sucks. That's bad. Oh. Emmerich has a limited time to talk to me. Better go do that.
With all my regards, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
No.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
Tell me about them.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every Watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
And you mentioned you were homesick.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
So, if you're not here, who teaches the students?
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
And what else do you have to do?
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
Oh, that's so sad. But what else?
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra?
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
I don't know. I don't like any of these answers. I do enjoy his company, but why does it have to be a flirt?
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well...
Aww.
Perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
Oh my god. I'm so glad I made my Rook look like the biggest douche. Because the way he walks around, he like the physical movements are so like Commander Shepard, like male douchiness. And it's so funny coming from my like underwear model Rook. He's like, it's like, I'm getting very close to this person. I better like side finger gun at him and be like, I gotta go. It was really nice talking to you, Emmerich. I'm really concerned that that have none of these dreams have like prompted a conversation from Varric at all. Oh, that's Tosh. Varric's up here. I like that it looks like
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
You mean Lucanus? That was so long ago. Only one more memory. Well, I bet I can save and then we can talk to Tosh next time. Oh, great work, everyone. We did it. We saw a lot of Solas's regrets. I bet the next one's going to be a while anyway. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out. I will see you all later. Have a fantastic night. Bye, bye.